the logo. So what do you think you ought to do with all of that? No, you're not going out. No, no out. Out, no. Out, no. Okay. So what did we do? We wrote a little story, didn't we? Here, a logo doesn't necessarily have to tell a whole story, but they hit the important parts of a business. So if you're in the business of being a student, you need to be what? Responsible. And what did we include? Some of this responsibilities for students. Okay? No, you're not going up, Gracie. Logos need to include some details about the business and name of business. What should you do with that, my friend? Go for it. Are you done, my friend? Okay, I'm going to stop this. Now, can you tell me why we covered responsibility today? Why did we cover responsibility? Why did we cover responsibility? What, my friend? Why? No, that's not what I said. I said, what caught? I mean, instead of saying what caused us to cover responsibility again? What? What prompted me to stress responsibility? You didn't live up to responsibility. So, number one, you didn't live up to responsibility. Two, what do I really teach? What am I really stressing on? What am I stressing on? Not just communication, but what? Life skills. Life skills. So you figuring out how to organize yourself because you thought you were being organized, but you forgot that you were going to need some information from there, didn't you? Yeah. So you didn't live up to your responsibility. So you have to think things through as you're organizing. And the key to being organized is sometimes the way we organize don't work. Sometimes the way we organize things don't work. So we have to rethink through how to be organized. Okay? I'm always kind of reorganizing myself so I live up to responsibilities. Okay? And there's two things to your homework. What are they, my friend? What are the two? Tell me about homework. Come on, come on. What is your homework? Remember, when did I give you your homework? Beginning, middle, or end of class. So where do you need to go look for homework? Yes. Look at your notes so you can tell me what the assignment is. Do you need to make a logo? What is your assignment? A paragraph. Now, did I tell you that you had to write a paragraph? Or could you do more? I gave you two options. One was an essay, right? And I kind of taught you how to structure the paragraph, the essay, didn't I? So you can do one, write an essay or a paragraph. Now, which one do you think is going to get you more stars? Which one might get you more stars, my friend? Which one do you think is going to get? I'm sorry? The essay might get you more stars. Am I going to tell you to write an essay? No. That's your choice. Okay? Now, because you did not do the assignment for homework, do you get any points for homework? Do you get any stars for homework? No. How do you think you can make up those stars for today? What could you do? Write an essay. You might get more stars by writing an essay to make up for today. I'm giving you a chance to possibly make extra credit, my friend. Okay? Do you have any other questions? 6 stars, my friend, okay? I will see you when? Friday, my friend, okay? Blessings. Big enough to write on the key. Responsibility is key to life, okay? So, homework, write a paragraph about responsibility is key to life. Okay? So here is your top sentence. You could reword it if you want. Okay? But with that in thought, what is going to be your supports? Your supports are these. And you can write it however you want. If you write an essay, you might get more stars than one paragraph. Okay, do you understand? So if you write an intro, a conclusion, and you might write 2 paragraphs, one being the response when you're responsible and one when you're not responsible. Okay? Or you could write 1 paragraph. But if you put more work into it, what do you think you're going to get? What do you think you ought to do with that? I think writing down an essay may get more stars. Okay? So here are some ways that you could do this. One is 1 paragraph. 2, 4 paragraph essay. So this would be intro, conclusion, right? One paragraph for being responsible. One paragraph for not being responsible. Does that help? Okay. Essay may get more stars. But am I assigning an essay? No. Am I promising if you write an essay that you'll get more stars? No. Okay? But you know, when you do more work, you get more stars usually, right? Are you done copying that, my friend? Okay. Now, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Okay. Now, now, I'm going to start a logo. Right. What do you? So you need to be what? Be on time, right? What else? Cousin, doggy. Forget you, teacher. Do we do that even if we're here? What? So what should you do? Participate, right? What is one way to participate? Take notes, right? What else? Follow directions, right? Something else? Try your best, right? Those are just some responsibilities to include. So when we're in student responsibility, how could we portray this be on time and a logo? What should we do? Include what? Include what? How can we show be on time? How can we illustrate this? What do we use to be on time? What do we use to be on time? The computer? Or do we use, what do you use on the computer to be on time? Because you can try to come to class at 10:30 and I'm not there. How are you, would you be here at, say, 9:30? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What do you use? The sun? Oh, the time. So this is one way that we could big life or little life. Ah, so when you're responsible, what happens to life? You get less freedom or more freedom? What else, my friend? Because if you were not responsible with your phone, what would mom do with that phone? Yeah. So that's part of the freedoms, right? What else? What else, my friend? What do stars get you? So you get paid for a job. What else, my friend? What are you're responsible? And remember, what is part of responsibility? Communication, correct? Okay. And what happens when you communicate with people? Your relationships get better or worse? Now, and if you're a good friend, what's that going to get you eventually? And you get more freedom. So what do you think that's going to get you? You don't want a girlfriend at all, right? You don't want a girlfriend. You want to be single for the rest of your life. You never want to take a girl out. You never want to go out on a date. No, 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 no. What am I doing right now, Horace? TZ. Okay? So, when you're a better, learn better relationships, you get things like a girlfriend. And if you're a good boyfriend, or girls going to want to keep you around or get rid of you. Keep you around. What else do you think that might get you? You get more freedoms. You get paid for a job. You get better relationships. You're a better boyfriend. Can you think of anything else, my friend? No way. Can you think of anything else? And what are you doing with this right now, my friend? Good job. Okay, so over here, this, I'm sorry, I forgot to put this here. Hold on just a second. Okay? When you are responsible. Now I'm going to come over here. You might want to title this is when you are responsible. Okay? And over here, I'm going to write what the notes are going to be for what when you are not responsible. So we did what you get when you are responsible. What happens when you're not responsible? What else? Instead of getting paid for a job, what would happen? Fired. What else? And so instead of getting better relationships, what happens? Or you lose relationships. How's that? What else? Are you going to be a good boyfriend? So get dumped. What else do you think is going to happen? If you're not being nice, what's not going to happen? Are you going to get lots of dates or a few dates? A few dates. I'm going to put over here, instead of lots of dates. How's that? What do you think you need to do with that, my friend? Okay. Okay. So your homework before I forget, okay? First of all, here is the logo, right? Here is the logo. Okay. Now I could have actually, you tried to be responsible, but you didn't live up to all the responsibility, did you? No. No. And that's something that you're going to have to think about in the future. When you finish a math notebook, do you just automatically put it away, or know that you're going to have some of that information to take a test on? You're going to need those notes to take a test on. You know that. And that information in that last notebook. Let me ask you a question. Do we utilize that? Yes, we do. Do I build on that past information? Yes. Yes. So you need to be able to access that. When you didn't access the information from that notebook, let me ask you, did you do the homework assignment like I asked? Did you follow directions? No. No, my friend. So you weren't being responsible. So today we're going to do a logo about responsibility. Are you ready? One second. Let's go. Racing. Inside. Let's go. Emma, come. Now. Come on. Come. inside now. I am sorry, Mr. Horace. I had to live up to my responsibility as a dog owner. They were barking outside, so I had to go get them. And Emma got trapped by a branch. It went under her collar, so she thought she was stuck. So, let me see. 1 second. Hold on just a second. Okay. Now I'm being lazy. Okay. You can see there. What is that? What is that? So far, what do you think that is? I'm trying to get it placed like I like it. So what do you think you need to do with that, my friend? Go for it. Okay, now, I want you to think about why is responsibility the key to life? What do you think, my friend? Why is the responsibility is the key to life? Why is responsibility the key to life? When you live up to your responsibility, what happens? What happens when you live up to your responsibility? What is this? When I was working with Yeshua a year ago, and I did not live up to my responsibility, what happened?